Greetings everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga and we're looking at a game called Gravity Force, which also came out on the Atari ST and DOS. It's sort of like a gravity orientated space, sort of like a dexterity game. Anyway, it's published by Kingsoft GmbH back in 1989. We're going to do the normal game there, the mission, but there are other modes as well, race, 2 pilot and dogfight. In race it's the fastest over 10 levels, yeah, you're trying to beat your time. In 2 players it's split screen and then you've got dogfight. So I controlling that grey ship there. Oh, there's quite a lot of inertia here. Feels quite a lot like that ship in Asteroids. So small thrust there on the fire button. Now we have to go around this maze and collect cargo. There's a cargo container there. We can shoot also. If you hit the scenery too much, you will die, and there's aliens to kill you as well. Right, okay, so there's a cargo ship over there. This is interesting, this one. I didn't know about this one back in the day. If you played it, then let me know. But it's quite a lot of inertia here. So this game's going to be me blowing up, I think. Now, come on, let's get ready here. Now, the game's got 49 mazes on it. Oh, look at that. It's got 49 mazes on it, but after every 5, you will given a password so you can jump back in at the level you landed at. Now, I'm just going to see if I can... oh, Nicky. I'll just see if I can complete one of the things. But you do need a bit of skill. So it's Asteroids ship plus some sort of maze things. This is what the star pilots train on, and I crashed right into that ship. Oh, man. Right, fuel's ticking down all the time. You can see in the bottom right there, you see my lives, which is 2. And next to that is that blue square. That's how many containers I need to pick up. Then I think we need to return to the base and it goes on to the next stage. So it's quite delicate, this one. So I suppose the only other game a little bit like this is Space Taxi on the Commodore 64. Right, okay. I don't know I'm going to do this, am I? Well, I might do it. It's one of those addictive games that you need a few goes on, I think. Taking off from central control. If you had this back in the day and played it a lot, you might be laughing at me at how bad I am. But these reviews are not about expert gameplay. It's about how you would have felt about the game on your first or second go, and would there have been enough there for you to want to play it again. So graphically and sound-wise, it's not a super stellar game, but it does have a level of addictiveness to it that makes me want to try and at least get past a few levels. When you're shooting at stuff, I do like that sound effect also. Boing, boing, boing. Right, so 2 cargo bits to collect, and then we should go to the next level, if indeed we ever do. Come on, hover it. Gradually, the ship's gradually... Oh, don't go too quick, Nick. It's gradually sinking down. Right, let's get onto the base. Let's see if we can get at least 1 cargo container. You never know. Oh, dear. And he's crashed again like a big nincompoop. Come on. Right, stand by for action. And explode as well. I don't think I can get this ship insured, so we'll keep on the mission. 1989, Kingsoft, and it's written by Stephen Wensler. It says there up the top. Well done, you. I've got the highest score of 30. Enter password. Well, we haven't completed 5 levels yet, so we don't know the passwords. But I'd imagine if you want to jump in at some of the harder levels, I'd imagine they're all online. So the first one was the practice. Oh my god, look at that thing. Oh no, how do we kill those? This is stage 1, so it's a rather tricky stage 1. I would like something a bit more straightforward without aliens zapping at you, but anyway, I think as soon as you've done 1 level, you'll be flying through lots of them. Right, okay. Don't hit me, he's hit me. He's collided into me like I just wasn't there. There's a flashing light there, I think that might be a beacon. So we've taken off from the airport in Spaceship 12, or whatever it is. Right, 3 lives left, just gradually. I'm sure I'm making this game look a lot more difficult than it actually is. We're not on a time limit, the fuel is going down, but very, very slowly. There's a green square in the middle, not quite sure what that's all about, but anyway. Right, come on. Is that okay? Oh, that counts, right, we didn't land exactly on it, but that counts as 1 container, so we got 1 and then we immediately blew up. But it's not starting again, it's remembered. It's easy for you to say, Nick. It's remembered that you picked up 1 of the containers. So we just got to pick up the other one, which is presumably is down the bottom of the screen. Now, I'm guessing later stages, we've got quite a lot of play area to work with. I'm guessing later stages it gets very, very narrow, and there's quite a lot of stuff shooting at you. Oh, man. Space has got inertia, who knew? Or there's a tank there firing it, or it's a cabbage. I'll be very satisfying to take one of these ships out, really. Let's go around this way. It looks like it's just circling around that big boulder. Is that going to kill it? Yay! In your face, alien. Now, don't crash into the ground. Don't get in the way of that tank. Down, down we go. Can he get off stage 1? Well, it's possible. Right, now, let's bring this thing gently in. Gently in. We can do asteroids another day. Oh, I thought that was too heavy then. Right, so we've got 2. It's not going on to the next stage, and now where do we need to go? We even need to get onto the landing pad at the top. Oh, we lost control. Don't say we've got to start again, do we? No, it's gone to stage 2 anyway. So we either have to land it back on this pad or a hole opened up at the top of the screen. So let's get my bearings and then we'll take off again. To cargo, see the blue box. We need to pick up 2 of those. There's a... oh, I don't like the look of that thing. Right. Oh, and it's killed us. Kaboom. This game's very, very addictive. I would have played it loads back in the day. As I said before, it's not graphically, it's not like most advanced game in the world, like something from Psygnosis or anything, but it's pretty addictive. I'd imagine in 2-player, player 2's not here, with a split screen, it'll get absolutely mad. Oh, it's game over. Oh well. So we completed 1 maze of the 49 available. I'm guessing it plays identically on the Atari ST and DOS. If you had those ones, let me know. But Gravity Falls is a good name. It involves gravity, which is 9.81 meters a second, which is a force. And it makes all clowns. It makes all planets sort of like circular, although planets aren't completely globular, I'm told. They're some sort of like oblate spheroid. Something like that, anyway. So that's what brainy people say. Right, so we should be able to zip through this now. I know what to do. The alien hasn't turned up yet. Perhaps he's gone on his holidays. That's one bit. Oh, there he comes. Right, so it's not like that alien out of Matrix, those flying things. Oh no. Take your time, Nick. Take your time. You try to rush your way through on your pilot's lesson. Down we go, gradually sinking down. Trying to avoid the enemy unless we can shoot them. Boo, boo, boo. I do want to play Asteroids after this, although Asteroids is a lot more basic. It's just the shape of the ship, really. Definitely influenced on that, isn't it, really? It's a bit like when you hyperspace along. Not the easiest of ships to control this, but should be able to pick up that cargo. Just gently ease in. We've got 4 lives left. Ease in, ease in. It's the sort of game where you'd expect there to be, some sort of level designer. Well, that's going to be too far away, isn't it? Oh, man. Too far away, right? Oh, no. It's going to get annoying now. Keep parking too far away. That'll do. Boom. Right. Now, either get to the top of the screen or land on the bay where we first started. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're off anyway. Go. I like that thrust sound. A bit like an untuned television set. Let's edge our way up. That tank's still going backward and forward. Can we take that out? No, look. You tried to show off, and that's what happened, didn't it? That's what happened. But, yeah. Okay. So, although we didn't complete the back to landing, because we got all the cargo, it's put us on to screen 2. Can we get off level 2? I doubt it. Well, it'd be me just messing around for a little bit. So I hope this has given you an idea. You might not have heard of this game, so hopefully it's giving you an idea whether you want to track it down or not. I would say track it down. It might infuriate you, but you'll be on it for a while. It's not just one of those one goes and that's that. If you have a whole day on this, or a whole morning or afternoon, you'll probably get to some of the passwords. Why is that thing not blowing up? It's got a force field on it. I can blow it up. Bit of a metallic sound when the gun hits. Take that. Come on. Surely, just about 2 more shots. I don't want to fly above that. Yes, that's that. So it's not going to shoot any of its horrible stuff at us. Looks a bit like a waffle, doesn't the scenery around the sides? Right, come on, let's take out that. That's enough. Yay! Ooh, that's close. Right, that's the end of him. And you can see there's that grey box there. Nice bit of cargo. We're going to take it with us. I don't know what the cargo is. It's not an escargot, because that would be a snail. Write that in your notebooks. Close enough? No, not close enough. Oh, look, surely the man could... Oh, look. If it don't land on a flat bit, you're dead. But surely the man could have got out the spaceship and just collected that box and brought it back. That's just laziness. Super laziness. I'm flying through the galaxy on Fireball XL5. What's that song? I wanna be a fireball, do 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 do. I wanna be a fireman, a spaceman. Right. Come on. Oh, look. Look. Right, that'll do it. That'll do it. That's it. One more piece of cargo to go. We've got 2 lives left. So let's get to stage 3. Almost run out of thrust there. Thrusting along. There's no aliens to kill me, I think. No, it's not showboat too much, Nick. We've already killed one alien. That's where we started. I think we've got to land there after we collected the second car. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, one more surely. That's enough. He's not dying. Oh, we took each other out there. So this is my last life, I think. Unless it's one of those games I didn't notice before. It's one of those games that when you got 0, you still got 1 life left. Right. Come on. Let's get off stage 2. What's all the hullabaloo? Stage 2. Is that else shooting down the bottom there, was there? Maybe I imagined it. Let's hope not. Fuel 97, that's plenty. Oh, it was that tank thing. We'll ignore that cabbage patch tank. Floating in. Just make sure you're level. Any angle and you're dead, that's perfect. 70 points, but as you can see, you can get a maximum of 999,999 points. I've got 70, which isn't a big good trade-off. So both cargos got. Let's get back to the pad, or indeed, if it's like a space taxi on the Commodore 64, it just opens up there. Oh no! Phew. Seems to be a bit heavy inertia here. Oh, look at that. I was just trying to, I don't know what I was trying to do. Right, stage 3. Stage 3. Situation under control. Away we go. I think the fuel might run down a bit quicker on later stages. So we've still got quite a lot of play area. And as you can see, it's getting slightly more advanced each time. There's more stuff firing at you. We try and take out that sentry thing first of all. And then the cabbage tank. If you drive a cabbage tank, then comment in the comment section below how much you get paid for the gig. They ain't got too much of a force field, them, so you can destroy them quite easily. And there's a big bit of cargo up the top there. It looks bigger than the other bits of cargo. Oops, I don't know where we're delivering this to, or why we're delivering it. It's a big spaceship. Is it going to come down here, or can we just take pot shots at it from down here? It's like a sentry. Good. Brilliant. Over the trees we go, round the corner. Stage 3, if you complete stage 5, as I said, you'll get a password, and thereafter 10, 15, 20. I think you know the 5 times table, don't you? I think you can work that out yourself. 32, that isn't in the 5 times table. Oh, that's too far away. Let's get over a little bit. Too far away again. Oh, goodness gracious me. That'll do. Right. Looks like it's just 2 bits of cargo we need to get each time. Later levels will have more fuel for you to pick up. Don't know if they'll be bigger levels. You never know. If you completed this back in the day, you do know. I'm guessing when you completed it, it just circles down to level 1 again, or it might give you an amazing game over sequence. But really cleverly done this. I always think the simple games work the best, and this is a simple game. Let's face it. I wouldn't like to pay too much for it, but for a tenner, I think that would have been good value. For this sort of thing, it's just got lots of playability amongst the thing, or maybe it's me just being insane. It would have infuriated some people. Right, get there. Close enough? No, by a few pixels. Oh, come on, that must be close enough. Oh, look at that, and that was deader than a can of spam. That's game over. 150 points. Well done, me. Now, normally that's long enough for a review, but part of me just thinks one last go. Yes, it's one of those one last go games. And this definitely be my last go now. One last go, away we go. Hugo, a go-go from Batfink, if you know his work. Hugo, a go-go. What am I talking about Batfink for? Right, so, we know what we need to do. It's stage 1, we need to collect 2 cargo parcels in our ship that looks like that thing from Asteroids from the arcades. Avoid any enemy ships or shoot them out the air if you can do. I don't think he's going to shoot us here, is he? Oh, he's going to be a sitting duck now. Oh, that's unfair. I said he's going to be a sitting duck and then he shot us. Right. Then we get back the other cargo. Where's your cargo? I don't know. Where'd you park it? Right. That reminds me of that joke, actually. What you do when you see a spaceman? Parking it, man. I think I got that joke off the Vicar of Dibley. Oh dear. Duh, duh, duh. Yes, yes, no, 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 yes. Right, anyway, forget about the Vicar of Dibley. We're playing the Gravity Falls 1989. Was that before the Vicar of Dibley? He's gone on about the Vicar of Dibley again. Google the Vicar of Dibley if you don't know what I'm talking about. Starring Dawn French, Kingsoft 1989. This is completely different. On the Commodore Amiga. Feels a bit like an 8-bit game, really, doesn't it? Souped up. It could so easily be on the ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64 or Amstrad. I don't think it made it... I don't think... Well, that's a good save. I don't think it made it to those systems, though. I don't think it made it to them. Let me know if it did. Oh, look at that. You can't land on that thing. I think there's a game called Thrust I need to review. Maybe on the Commodore 64. It might be on the Spectrum as well. I don't know anything about that game, so that might have some elements a bit like this. We'll find out someday, I'm sure, as we attempt to review everything that's ever reviewed ever. Right. If you're liking this and you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because that helps in the YouTube algorithm. And also as well, if you want to see a lot more Amiga games, we've reviewed quite a lot of the main ones, still a few main ones to look at. But check out the playlist on the channel, Commodore Amiga Games. There's quite a few hundred there. Most games we reviewed at ZX Spectrum, to be fair, but I think, I don't know, I think it's getting off about 450 of Commodore Amiga games. That's a few. If you had a bit of paper and got locked in a room and was told to write down 450 Commodore Amiga games, I bet you would struggle. Kaboom! Some games are good. A lot of games are in the middle, some games are awful. A lot of games you haven't heard of, and that's the purpose of this channel. To e-stress and see games we haven't seen back in the day, for a bit of nostalgia, and also as well, games that you have seen back in the day and played, just to get you a reminder of it. Because sometimes you play a game, maybe around a friend's house there, you see it a few times, but you can't remember what it's called. And then suddenly you bump into it. Think, oh my god, there it is, I'm going to track it down. This could be one of those ones, you know. Could be one of those ones. Right. There's the alien, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh! Ooh, avoid that. Okay, well that was quite lucky. Oh, no, let's not say lucky. That was very, very skillful by me. Second bit of cargo. That'll do. 2 bits of cargo done. Now, let's not lose a life this time. Let's complete the level properly. Let's exit the level properly. And crash into the floor at top speed. Well done. Right, stage 2. Well, was it stage 3? I'm losing count now. Boom. Take out that thing. I think it might be stage 3, minded. Is that thing going to blow up? Surely it won't take 2 more. That thing just fires straight up. Probably don't need to destroy it, really. Probably fly around, but you never know. Could take me out, so why take the risk? Why take the risk? Now, a big bit of cargo around the bend. They're hitting it round the bend in this sort of like cave thing. It's quite a big enemy alien, that, isn't it? But it can't take too much. It can't take too much damage. It's not retaliating too much from this like mouse pointer ship. Right, I don't know how many people this ship can contain. Probably just 1. Pick up the cargo. There must be a better way to deliver cargo than this. That's probably the most perfect so far landing onto a bit of cargo. Around go. Right. Just take this ship down. Now, if you want to help the channel even more and try and help us get to the point where we've reviewed everything ever, then please consider becoming a member, because that, well, you never know. One day I might be able to go back full time doing it. But yeah, check out the members section. Starts off quite low, but click on join if you want to. It doesn't commit you straight away, and you do get a number of perks. You get to see, well, mainly you get to see the videos going up next week, and if you're on the 2nd tier, I can shout out any project that you're doing, any channel or any blog or whatever you're doing. Hooray! As I land and pick up this cargo, we don't know what's in it. Maybe the PlayStation 5, maybe Spectrum next, maybe a load of custard for someone. But anyway, it's a nice package. 160 points. Is that higher than what we got before? Roof in here. Well, if we can get to the next stage, that would be quite nice. I'm just trying to see if it's going to open up the top or whether we need to go back down again. No, it doesn't open up the top, so we need to land back at that spaceport thing, I think. Don't pick up too much speed, Nicky. Out of control. Land it on... Oh! Ooh, we bounced there. That was a... Oh, dearie me, I was too clumsy on my landing, way too clumsy. Well, I can't believe I've been playing this almost 20 minutes. I thought this game was brilliant. As I say, not a stellar game, but the playability is awesome. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. I highly recommend it. It's Gravity Falls on the Commodore Amiga, published by Kingsoft in 1989. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put those below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.